Now we are going to start, like we will wait for 2 minutes. I think the class time is 11:30. So we will wait for 2 minutes for other students. We will start our class at 11:32. Till then, if you have any question, you can ask me.
टीचर मेरी की छुट्टियां कब से हो रही हैं?
Maybe tomorrow you will from tomorrow, like you will have your Eid holidays, and till
मॉर्निंग टीचर.
good morning. Yeah, from tomorrow. Tomorrow will be your last class, and then you will rejoin on Monday. Means not this Monday, the next Monday.
टीचर that next week's Monday.
Yeah, next week's Monday. Means one Monday is
Okay.
coming like after 2 days, and you will join like the next Monday.
Okay. What's the submitting time of the test?
You can submit it till I'll upload that. I'll give you the time. There will be mentioned. So I will give you time till tonight. So you can do the test and you can submit that. Okay. So till then, please open up page number. Okay, page number 117 is crossed. You have to open up page number 118.
जी.
Page number page number 118 of your maths practice book.
सर के साथ.
Okay, class, on page number 118, we are going to do question number 1.
Teacher, wasn't page number 118 homework?
118 was homework, but question number 2 was homework. One was not homework. Have you done
Teacher,
one?
I have done both.
Okay, that's great. So we will discuss that over here. But in A part, question number 1, page number 118. Uh, okay, so A part, they are saying like you have to write two numbers. Their sum should be equal to 24. So as you know
8
that
by 3. 6 and 8.
what
6 and 8. Teacher, 8 multiplied by 3.
8 multiplied by 3. Yeah, okay. 8 multiplied by 3 will give you
Teacher,
24.
6
And
multiplied by 4.
then you have to
6
multiply.
multiplied by 4.
Okay. Then
6 multiplied by 4.
okay, 6 multiplied by 4. Okay. But beta, you have to see like when you will multiply it in a way, you have to get the proper square. The answers are already written, so you have to check in all ways like your answer is correct. So 8 threes are 24. Okay. Now you have to see like 6. For 6, if you will take like 2 and 2, 3. So 3 threes are 9 will be here. So if you will take something else, like if you are writing 2 here and then 3 here, then it will be 9. So if you are writing 3 and 2, it will be 6, but your answers are different. So you have to see it carefully. You can see like if you will multiply 3 twos are, it will give you 6, but you don't need to get 6. You should have the answer 18 over here. So you have to change the pairs in that way. So if you will take 4 and 6 above,
3
so
multiplied by 6. Teacher,
yes, if
teacher
you will take,
6 will come in the second box under.
yeah, so you can do like this. If you will multiply 4 with 6, So it will be 24. And now you have to see, like, the answer of 6 and 2 is
Even
12. So you need 18. So you will change 2 and 3. You will change it like 2 and 3. So when you
teacher,
will multiply 6 multiplied by 3 will give you 18, and 4 multiplied by 2 will give you 8. So yes, you have all the answers: 24, 6, and 8 and 18. Is that clear?
teacher, 8 multiplied by 3 is also right.
8 multiplied by 3 is 24. Then what numbers you are using down?
3 multiplied by 6 equals 18.
Yeah, what are we
8
doing?
multiplied by 1 equals 8. 1 multiplied by 6 equals 6.
Okay, you did 1 multiplied by 6, right?
Teacher, what are we doing?
Yes, teacher.
Because we are doing page number 118. Can you show me yours, Mukarma?
Teacher, I don't understand the second box too.
A part, A part. Okay, I'll tell you about it. A part, show me A part. It is B part. Uh, a
Question
little bit,
number 1.
to the right. Bete, I'm not able to see it properly. It is question number. Sorry, it's B part. Yeah, now it is okay. 8 is a 24, and that's okay. It is also correct. It is also correct. Mukarma, yours is also correct.
Teacher, I have done question number 1 part
You have done question number 1. Okay. So, bete,
part.
1 is done. Mukarma, you can you can take these answers are correct. Okay. Now, bete, in question number 1, B part, the B part is this. When you are going to multiply, like 3 multiplied by 8 will give you 24, and 7 multiplied by 8 will give you 56. So when 8 multiplied by 8 will give you 64, and 3 multiplied by 7 will give you 21. So
Teacher,
you
I
can
have did
write.
the same.
Okay, that's great. You did the same, that's great. So this is B part.
Done.
Done with B part. Now we are moving towards C part. A part is done. Sorry. This was A part. A part is done. B part is done. And now C part. So C part you will write like 15 multiplied by 2 will give you 30, and 3 multiplied by 12 will give you 36, and when you will multiply 2 and 12 it will give you 24, and when you will multiply 15 with the 3 it will give you 45.
Teacher, I have wrote 5 multiplied by
Done.
6 equals 30. 5 multiplied by 9 equals 45. 9 multiplied by 4 equals 36. 6 multiplied by 4 equals 24.
Okay, bete. If your answers are correct, so that's okay. You can choose any method. I don't have any
टीचर
problem.
एक में आप टीचर बी पार्ट लिखेंगे
Which part? Which part, Muhammad?
बी
B part. Yeah, this is B part.
टीचर लिखना ए पार्ट
Okay, that's correct. That's correct. Fatima,
टीचर
your A part is correct. Okay, bete. After this, your page number 118 is complete. Now come to page number
19
119 was your homework. Come to page number 124. Write homework on it too. This is the same method that you did in the homework last day. This is grid method. We can do one. Um,
Teacher, can I do one by myself if I know how to do it?
which one? The grid one?
Teacher, the page number 124.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Page number 124.
Okay.
So A part of page number 124 is 478 multiplied by 19. So there is a grid and there is a box. So in box you will write your answer. In the grid we are going to make the grid 1, 2, 3, 4, 4
वहाँ पे
columns.
estimate भी बताना.
Yeah, estimate is like beta you are about to guess what answer should be there. So you are just going to guess it. If you have any idea, you can write it like what answer you are estimating, like what would be the answer. So okay, this is your grid. So like you will expand it and you will write in the first line 470 and 8. Okay, then it is 19. So you will write 10 and then you will write 9. So 10 multiplied by 400 will give you what?
4,000.
Teacher, I am doing it with a different method.
Okay, what is the method?
Teacher, first I write 470 and 8 on the grid. Then I write in the under first box multiplied by 19. Then
Okay,
I
you did it
multiply 19 with 4, and what the answer comes, I write it and put the zeros.
okay. Mahira, if you are directly multiplying it with 19, I don't have any problem, but make sure that your multiplication is correct. So, if like you are doing this method, it means like it will help you in like getting answer in an easier way. Your multiplication will not give you a tough time. So, 10 multiplied by 70 will give you what?
4,000.
Oh, 10 multiplied by 70. It's
700.
700. 700.
700.
Yeah. And 10
4,780.
multiplied by 8 will be 80.
80.
80. Now 9 multiplied by 4. 9 fours are 36. It will be 3600. And 9 sevens are 9 sevens are 9 sevens are
63.
63. Yeah. So there is another zero, an extra zero. So you will write 630. After that 9 eights are 72. That's it. Now you are going to plus the things like 4000 and 3600. When you will plus 4000 and 3600, it will give you what? 76, 4 and 3 7, and then 600. So 7600 from the first box plus it's 7 and 6. So 0 0 is 0, 0, then 3, and 6 and 7 is 13. So it will be 1330. So you are going to plus now 80 and 72. So 2 will come as it is, and 7 and 8 are 15. So the answer will be 152. Now you are going to plus all the numbers. 152 plus 1330 and plus 7600 will give you 9082. And if you will multiply it directly, you can also see that you will get the answer. The final answer will be 9082. Is that clear?
Yes.
You can estimate it in a way if it will be 480 and if it is 20. So 4 twos are 420s are will be 8000 something. So you can also guess like the other numbers, like if it is 80 and if it is multiplying with 19 or 20, it will give you 1000 extra. So your estimate could be like it will be 9000.
My
The
estimation
answer
was
will be 9000.
9,080.
Yeah, you can write an estimate like it will be 9000, it will be like 8000 something, so you can write it in that way. So that will be your estimate. So in this way you have to
The
completely fill.
estimate we will write first.
Yes, you will write first.
Okay.
After this bete come to yeah, after this you please write homework on the page. Like you have to do B, C, D, E, F parts
I'm
from home
writing.
because these are simple. Write homework on
Teacher,
on page number
I'm
125.
writing. Teacher,
Yes, Meetup.
teacher, my answer is 8082.
It's 9082. Beta, maybe you have missed carry.
Teacher,
The
my
answer.
answer is correct.
Okay, beta. So now you are going to directly calculate the answers. As you can see, A, B, C, D, E, F parts there and F parts on the page number 125. We are going to do the same question of sorry, we are going to solve the same sum on question number 100 on page number 125 a part. Now I'm going to tell you, like if you are going to directly multiply, if you are going to directly multiply 478 with 19,
Teacher, which
you will
page are
get
you doing?
page number 125 a part.
Okay.
9 eights are 72, so you are writing 2 and 7 carry. 9 sevens are 63 and 7 70.
Teacher, you missed 9 eights are.
I did that. 9 eights are 72.
Teacher, 9 eights are.
Teacher,
9
my
Yes.
eights
answer
are
was 9082.
9 eights are 72. So I write 2 and 7 carry.
Okay.
And then 9 sevens are 63. 63 plus 7 70. So I write 0. I wrote 0 and 7 is carried. Now 7 is carried again. 9 fours are 36. Now 36 plus 7 43. Now I'm putting a cross underneath the first digit. Now I will write 478 because it is 1 eights are 8, 1 sevens are 7, and 1 fours are 4. Now we will plus it. It is 2, 8, 3 and 7 are 10, so it is
Teacher,
0
done.
and it is 9. 9082 is the answer. Please do
Yeah.
the working. The working, like you have to do this. I'm making a box that you have to write in the box. You have to do this thing in the box, and that's it. You can write the
Teacher,
final answer.
today's only homework is 124 page number.
No, 125 too, because it is related to multiplication. You don't have to do anything. You just have to multiply like this, well,
Okay.
like I did in the question. So you have to write. Please do the first part by looking at the screen. The A part is done for you, and you will do the rest of the page.
Okay.
After this, because these questions, beta, if there will be multiplication and division, I'm not going to describe you again and again because we have done with these
24 is
things.
our homework.
Yeah, page number 126, question number 2 and 3 are also homework.
Teacher, and 125 is also homework.
Yes, 125 is also homework. 126, question number 2 and question number 3 both are homework because you have to do division. If you want, I can do one sum of your choice.
No, teacher. It's so easy.
Okay. So, one thing that I want to explain you, in question number 2, they are saying answer these, write the remainders as fractions. Remainders as fraction means, as you know, where whatever you get in the denominator, whatever you get in the result, you will write it in the form of fraction. So you have to write a mixed fraction. You can write the answers in the mixed fraction. But in
Okay.
question number 3, you have to use the decimal point and you have to finish the whole method. So I'm going to do one part for you. The first A part of A part of question number 2, and then I will do the A part of question number 3. So in A part of question number 2, it is written 890. Okay, so you have to divide it with 4. So
Teacher, which page? On which page?
I'm doing page number 126, question number 2, A part. So it is 4 twos are 8, and then 9 is going to come down, and I can't leave.
0.
Yeah, 800 and just give me a second. Okay, so as you can see, if the remainder sorry, if the remainder is greater, so I can continue. If the remainder will smaller, then I have to put the 0 down. So 4 twos are 8 again. Now 1 will come from here and this 0 will come down. It will be 10. Now 4 twos are 8. And
Teacher,
the
you are
3
doing
will...
decimal one.
No. I'm doing question number 3. This is
Okay.
3. You will do these sums on your copy, because I think you will not have such space over here.
There is less space.
Yeah, you have less space. So in
Maybe we
question
can
number
do
3,
on a loose paper.
Teacher, or can we paste a sticky note and do it?
yes, you can do that. I don't have any problem. So now you have to write the answer. As you know that the quotient will go to the side, remainder will go up, and the divisor will go down. So I'm going to write 2, 2, 2, the quotient, and then the remainder is 2 by 4. So this is my answer of question number 3. They are saying you to do question number 4. Sorry, this is question number 2. I'm sorry. Let me change the number.
The
This
sums
is...
are same.
the sums are same, but questions are with the different method. This is question number 2. Now we are going to do question number 3. The sum is same. So I'm going to do 890. I'm going to write 890 and you're going to divide it with 4. So 4 twos are 8, and then 9 will come down. 4 twos are 8, and then 1 here, 0 will come down, and it's 10. 4 twos are 8, and 2 is here. Now I'm going to do it with decimal, so I'm going to put a decimal point here in the quotient. So now I can put a 0 over here. So if I will multiply it with 5, 4 fives are 20. Now it is totally divisible. So your answer will be 2, 2, 2.5. One more thing that I can suggest you, bete, instead of doing the working, they didn't say you to do the working on the book, so you can do the working on the rough pad, and you can write the final answers on the book if it is easier for you. Okay, is that okay?
Teacher, you mean that if we
Yes.
that we do the rough working on a simple rough page and we put the equal
The answers in the
sign.
book.
Teacher, in question number 2 we will do mixed fraction, and question number 3 we will do decimal.
Yes, yes. And one
Teacher, we
more
will
thing that...
not do the rough working on the book.
yes, you can put an equal sign and then you will write the answer.
Okay.
One more thing that I'm going to add, beta, in question number 1 of page number 126, you can see, like, write these remainders as fractions. A number is divided by 4 and leaves a remainder 2. So the remainder is the remainder 1 by 2. as a fraction. So as they are saying, a number is divided by 4 and leaves a remainder 2. So the this is a remainder as a fraction. So they are saying you a remainder is divided by 5. A remainder is divided by 5 and leaves a remainder of 1. So this is remainder dash as fraction. So what will be the answer?
Teacher, what are we doing?
We're doing a question number 1. We are doing question number 1
Of page 26.
of page 126. Question number 1, A part. I told you, like they are giving you one example. A number is divided by 4 and leaves a remainder 2. This is a remainder 1 by 2 as a fraction. Better they are saying you one thing like this thing. Like whatever the working is, they are saying the remainder is 2. And you will write the remainder and divisor only. So you will write it like 2 by 4 and you will simplify it. It will give you the answer 1 by 2. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
They are saying whatever the remainder, they are going to divide a number, whatever the number is. We are not going to check out. They are saying whatever the number is, if you will divide it with 4, the answer, the remainder is 2. So you are going to write it in a fraction. So remainder is on the top and the divisor will be at the bottom. So when if you will see, if you can simplify it, you will simplify it and you will get the final answer 1 by 2. Now on to the next page. They are saying, sorry, I'm going to do the question 1A part onto the next page. They are saying a number is divided by 5. So the 5 will come outer, like the divisor. Whatever the number is, we are not concerned with that. They are saying the remainder and leaves a remainder of 1. So the remainder is 1. So you are going to write the remainder at the top and the divisor on the bottom. So 1 by 5 is a fraction. So you can further simplify it. So you are going to write 1 by 5 as it is. So A part's answer is 1 by 5. I want you to do B part and can you please tell me the answer?
2/6.
2 by 6. So you simplify it, bete.
Teacher, your class is over.
Class is not over yet. It will be over like on 12:10. So
1 by
on to the
3.
1 by 3. Good, Meetup. So they were saying use like a number is divided by 6 and giving you the remainder 2. So remainder will be on the top and the divisor will be on the bottom. So 2 by 6 is going to further divide, like further you can simplify it to 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. So 1 by 3 is the final answer. Now according to the you will do C and D part from your home.
Teacher, what is
And
the final answer of A part?
the final answer of A part is 1 by 5. Okay, now I want to add something, Bete. Now you have to do question number 2 accordingly. I'm going back. In question number 2, you are not going to write this quotient. You are just going to write the remainder and the divisor. So the final answer will be like this: 2 by 4, and then you will further simplify 2 by 4. It will give you 1 by 2. So the answer of
ये कौन सा
question
पेज है ये जो आप करा रही हैं?
you can take page number 126.
वो आपकी क्लास में ज्वाइन नहीं हो पाती, आस्किंग टू ज्वाइन भी करती है लेकिन फिर भी वो ज्वाइन नहीं होती।
बेटे कौन?
जन्नत, वो टीचर तैयबा की क्लास में आई हुई है, वो कह रही है।
उनको कहें कि मैं एक और लिंक भेजती हूँ, वहां से ज्वाइन करके देखें, ठीक है? मैं एक और लिंक भेजती हूँ।
ठीक है।
Okay, I sent another link. So, is it clear to you what I'm saying about question number two? You are going to write the divisor and the remainder. So, 2 by 4. If you can further simplify it, you will simplify it, and then you can see like 2 by 4 was the answer, and then you have simplified it, and 1 by 2 is the final answer. So, in A part of question number 2, please write the answer like this: 2 by 4 equals to 1 by 2. After doing this, please let me know that you are done with question number 2A part.
Done.
Very good. So this page is clear to you? Is there any ambiguity? Do you want to ask anything regarding this page? You can ask me. Otherwise, we can move ahead. There's nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so the last page of the book, we are going to do page number 127. I want to tell you, beta, unit 14 is not in the syllabus of your class now. They omitted this chapter from the syllabus. So page number 127, we are just going to do that. On page number 127, question number 4 is answer these problems. Remember that the answer may need rounding up or down. So we will do a concept of rounding. I think we did it before. So if anybody knows about it, that's good. If you don't know, then it's okay. We will do it right now. So on page number, just give me a second. On page number 127, on page number 127 of your maths practice book, A part is a farmer collects 559 eggs. Each box holds 6 eggs. How many boxes are needed for all the eggs? As you know, we are doing division, so we will divide 559 with 6. So A part is, you can do the rough working on on a rough copy, and then you can write the final answer on the book. So A part is a farmer collects the eggs 559. So I'm going to write 559 under and 6 outside. So you are going to see like the first number is smaller, 5 is smaller, so you are going to make them appear. So 6, you have to count the table of 6. 6 nines are 54. So I'm writing this. 1 will come down and 9 will come here. And 6 threes are 18. 1 is the remainder. Now they are saying they are not asking you to write it, answer the problems. Remember that the answer may need rounding up or down. Okay, but you have to further see like you need to do it in decimals, because rounding is possible in decimals. So you are going to do the rounding that will be in decimals. So I'm going to
Teacher,
further. Yes.
which page we are doing?
Today we are doing the page number 127 of maths practice book. So 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12. 12 is exceeding, so we are using 6 ones are 6. Again, 4 is the remainder, and I can put an extra 0. So 6 uh, 6 are 36. And again you will see 4 is coming. So your answer is 93.16.
Excuse me, teacher.
And you will round it up. Yes, Jannat?
Teacher, how in division
The point has come.
Okay. Jonathan, when you know that the answer, like there is no digit in the dividend or in this area, so you have nothing to put down. So at that moment, you put point in the quotient and then you put a zero in the with the remainder, and then you continue the process.
Teacher,
So
which question is this?
it is question number 4, A part, page number 127. It is not finished yet. I'm going to tell you about rounding. Okay, class, one more thing that I'm going to tell you. You have to see the number, like if you are dividing, like if there are two digits after the decimal point, if there are two digits after the decimal point, you are going to, just give me a second, write the whole number, remainder. Okay, answer this. Okay, bete, now 93.1, or if you are doing it till this part. If you are omitting, I'm just highlighting it. Just give me a second. My laptop is about to. Just give me a second. My battery is low. Yeah, okay. So for rounding, I'm going to give you a trick. Like after decimal point, if you are going to round it up into whole numbers, so then you will see the digit that is right after the decimal point. So they didn't mention like answer these problems. Remember that the answer may be rounding up or down. We are saying rounding up or down. So if you are going to see, I'm going to do it in a simple way. We are not doing it for long. You will just do one time after the decimal point. So I am removing this thing. The answer is 4. The remainder is 4. So, okay. Now 93.1. You have to see the digit that is after decimal point. If it is greater than 5. If it is greater than 5, then you will add 1 to the number that is before decimal point. But if it is smaller than 5, if it is less than 5, leave it as it is, but remove the decimal point. So the final answer is that the digit that is after decimal point, is it 5 or greater than 5?
No, it's less than 5.
Okay, so if it will be 5 or greater than 5, then you will add 1 to the digits that are before decimal. But now the point 1, you can see that this is 1, this is not 5, this is not greater than 5, so you are going to leave it as it is. So you will write your final answer 93. Okay, is that okay? But in the book, bete, you are going to write the answer in the box like this. You will write 93.1 and then you will put an equal sign and then you will write 93. You have to write this thing in the box. Is that okay?
Yes.
Now I'm going to do the B part to get another situation. Can I move to the next page?
Yes.
Okay, the B part is 129 children turn up for a sponsored netball event. There are 7 players in a netball team. How many full teams can be made? So they are saying in B part you are going to divide 129 by 7 because there are just two things that are given. So 129 by 7. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 twos are 14. So we are not going to do with 2. So 7 ones are 7. Now you have to see like 12 minus 7 is 5, and now 5 is smaller, you are going to get this 9. So 7 8s are 56. So you are going to take this 7 8s are 56 and this 3 is coming down as a remainder. Now you put a point and you are going to put an extra 0 over here. Now 7, yeah, better we have 2 minutes. 7 4s are 28. So I'm going to write 28, then 2 is the remainder. So you are going to write the answer 18.4 and the final answer will be 18 because this 4 is smaller than 5. So if the number after decimal point is 5 or greater than 5, then you will add 1 to the next number. If it is, beta, I'm going to give you one example because we don't have a lot of time, so I can't explain you all. So now we did two parts here. 18 point, if it will be 18.5. This is example. If it is 18.5, then your final answer will be 19. Okay, because the digit after decimal point is 5 or greater than 5. If it is 5 or greater than 5, you will round it up one number greater. Like if it is 18, you will plus 1 because the condition is right, so it will be 19. But in your case, in the book, it is 18.4, so your final answer will be 18. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, Pitin, now you will do C and D part from your home. In question number 5, it is really simple. You don't need to do anything. They are just saying in A part. The A part is you are going to divide a number that is 2519 and you are going to divide it with 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 5 will come down. So 2 twos are 4 and the remainder is 1 and the 1 will come down. It will be 11. So 2 fives are 10, 1 is the remainder, and this 9 will come down. It will be 19, 2 nines are 18, and 1 is the remainder. So in the box, you will write the answer. There are two boxes. So the after the first, in the first box, you will write the quotient. That is your answer 1359. And in the second box where the R is written, you will write remainder. The remainder is 1. So the R, where the R is written, you will write 1. Is that okay? Any question, Bete?
Excuse me, teacher.
Which part is this?
Bete, it is question number 5A part.
Teacher, the deviant statement that you wrote, the answer is 1359 and 1259.
It's 1259, sorry.
Yes.
It's 1259.
1359.
Yeah, it is 1259. And in the box, it is 1259. Okay, R1. So you have to do this thing. So I will upload all the pages that you have to do from your home. And that's all about the syllabus. So thank you for joining. I will upload this video plus the homework that you are about to do. Any question?
No.
Okay, Viti, thanks for joining. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah
Allah Hafiz, teacher.